Listen up, gentlemen, you see that guy over there? The one sitting alone, laser focused with a sharp look in his eye, that's the Sigma male. A lone wolf among a herd of sheep, he's not like the others and he doesn't try to be. He's got his own game and he plays it damn well. You've heard the rumors, the whispers, the stereotypes, now it's time for reality. I'm going to teach you how to recognize a Sigma male in public. Why, you ask? Because understanding the Sigma could be the key to unlocking your potential. These aren't just traits of some mystery man, these could be your traits hidden and waiting to be discovered, and the sooner you recognize them in yourself, the sooner you can start your journey. Welcome to the Sibros channel. Please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate. This is how you can recognize a Sigma male in public. 1. They walk alone. Let's get to it. Look around you. Most people are usually with someone, chatting away, laughing, and sharing their time and energy with others. But that's not the Sigma male. They walk alone. They don't need someone else around to feel complete, to feel secure. They are secure in themselves. It's like they've got an invisible force field around them, not keeping others out but rather keeping their energy in. They aren't lonely, though far from it. They're comfortable in their skin and enjoy their own company. So how do you spot them? Simply look for the guy who's comfortable being by himself. It might be the dude in the coffee shop quietly reading a book in the corner while the rest of the place buzzes around him, or it could be the lone runner on the track pushing himself to the limit with no one else to impress. Notice how they don't seem bothered by the lack of company. They don't keep checking their phone for missed calls or texts. They're not nervously looking around seeking validation from others. They're in their world, absorbed in their thoughts, and they seem damn happy about it. Remember this, the fact that Sigma males prefer to walk alone doesn't mean that they are antisocial or shy. On the contrary, they can be just as sociable and outgoing as anyone else, they just don't need to be surrounded by people all the time. They value quality over quantity, they're selective about the company they keep, and they enjoy their solitude just as much as they enjoy being around others. So if you're sitting there wondering if you might be a Sigma, ask yourself this: do you like being alone? Does solitude comfort you rather than scare you? If the answer is yes, then you might have one of the core traits of a Sigma male, and let me tell you, it's a trait that you should be proud of. It's not a weakness, it's a strength, so own it. 2. He won't look at you for too long. Look, there's nothing more pity than someone who can't hold eye contact. It's a sign of weakness, insecurity, and dishonesty. But Sigma males aren't weak, insecure, or dishonest, quite the opposite, but they also won't look into your eyes for a long period. Why? It's not a game for them. They don't need to stare you down to a certain dominance or make a point. Sigma males hold eye contact long enough to show they're engaged and interested, but they won't cling onto your face. They'll break eye contact when it suits them, not when it becomes awkward or when they feel pressured to, and this is a major power move. To spot this trait, watch how they interact with people. Do they hold a steady gaze but look away when they've made their point or when they're thinking? If they're listening, do they hold eye contact but break it off to process what's been said? Do they seem comfortable whether they're looking at you or away from you? If the answer to these questions is yes, you likely know who you might be dealing with. Listen, if you've been wondering about how often you hold or break eye contact and what that says about you, let me tell you this: it's not about how long you can stare someone down. It's about how comfortably you can hold and break eye contact. That's the real test, and it's a test that Sigma males ace every time. 3. He is usually wearing something clean and professional. I'm not talking about flashy designer labels or the latest streetwear trends. Nope. A Sigma male doesn't care for that superficial stuff, but that doesn't mean he doesn't care about how he looks. Oh no, he cares, but he cares about looking clean, sharp, and professional. Sigma males dress in a way that's understated yet darn classy. You won't find them sporting loud colors or wild patterns. Their wardrobe is likely full of neutrals, black, white, gray, and navy clothes that are versatile, timeless, and can work in just about any situation. But the real deal is Sigma males keep their clothes clean, with no stains, no wrinkles, and no missing buttons. Their clothes look cared for because they are cared for. Sigma males understand that the way they present themselves to the world matters, and they choose to present themselves as individuals who take pride in their appearance and pay attention to detail. So next time you're out, take a look at the people passing by, ignore the ones wearing flashy brands and over-the-top trends. Instead, look for the person dressed in simple, clean, and professional looking clothes. 4. He has laser focus. You know, in a world full of distractions, having the ability to concentrate on a single task or person is a superpower, and it's a superpower Sigma males possess. Whether they're working, reading, listening to someone, or simply thinking, when Sigma males focus on something, they give it their all. Their concentration is intense. It's like they've built a mental fortress around themselves and nothing, absolutely nothing, can penetrate it. This ability to zone in and block out distractions allows them to delve deeper, learn more and achieve more. Watch how they behave when they're engaged in a task. They ignore their phone, the people around them, and the world outside. When they're in conversation, they listen intently, giving the speaker their full attention. When they're working, they dive in undisturbed by the bustle and noise around them. 5. He walks faster than normal people. You'll find that Sigma males often walk faster than most people, but it's not just about speed, it's about purpose. They're not rushing, they're moving with intention, their speed is energetic and determined. It's as if they've got a destination in mind, a goal they're focused on reaching. They don't zigzag, they don't drag, they don't waste time. Time for them is precious and they don't waste it, but it's not about the speed. Watch their stride, it's long and confident, they walk in a certain rhythm. You'll often find a Sigma male plugged into his headphones, immersing himself in a world of audio. Whether it's music, podcasts or audiobooks, Sigma males use this as a tool to continuously learn and grow, or simply to create their own space. They're not just listening to the latest hits or catchy pop songs. No, Sigma males are likely feeding their minds with insightful podcasts, audiobooks or thought-provoking music. They're using their time to learn something new, to expand their horizons, to better themselves, and even when they're listening to music, it is often a means of escape. A way to block out the noise of the world and delve into their thoughts. It's a kind of meditation, a way to stay centered and focused amid the chaos of life. 6. His hair is always properly taken care of. Let's talk about appearance, specifically hair. A Sigma male may not be the loudest in the room, but he's sharply put together. His hair is always well groomed and well maintained. It's a reflection of the discipline, the self-care and the respect he has for himself. Sigma males understand that first impressions matter, and your appearance talks before you do. It's not about vanity, it's about self-respect. They know that having their hair in check is part of their overall presentation to the world. It is their silent statement. 7. He wears classy shoes. Finally, let's look at the ground. Yes, you heard it right, the shoes. Sigma males have a thing for picking out classy shoes, not the expensive brands or price tags, but quality and style. It's a sign of their discipline, nature, their eye for detail, their self-respect. A Sigma male understands that shoes can say a lot about a person. They choose shoes that are comfortable, durable and stylish. Their shoes reflect their practical and independent nature. It shows they aren't trying to impress anyone but themselves. Alright, you've made it to the end of this guide to spotting a Sigma male. Now observe the world around you. Maybe you'll spot a Sigma male, or maybe you'll find that you've got some Sigma traits in you. Don't just spot a Sigma, be a Sigma. Stop following and start leading. Start making your choices and your decisions. Stand tall, be proud, and let your actions speak louder than your words.